If you found this message today, there's a reason for it. Your guardian angels want you to hear something important. Someone you haven't thought about in years is about to re-enter your life with a secret that could change everything. The angels say, have you ever wondered why certain people show up in your life at the most unexpected times? It's rarely by chance. There's always a reason, even if it's hidden in the moment. Think about it. Why now, after all this time, when you weren't even thinking about them? That's the kind of timing that feels almost impossible to ignore, isn't it? And what does it say about you that you could leave such a deep impression on someone's heart that they'd still be carrying it after all these years? That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you are someone unforgettable, someone who touches lives in ways you may not even realize. You may think you're just moving through life, doing your best day by day, but for someone out there, the memory of you has been powerful enough to linger, no matter how much life has changed around them. This person has been holding something inside for a long time, something about you. The last time they saw you left a mark on them so strong, they haven't been able to shake it. You might not even remember the moment in the same way, but it changed the way they see you. When they think of you, their thoughts turn to chaos. Words disappear from their mind, and all they feel is this overwhelming rush of emotion they can't fully explain. What kind of feeling could be so strong that it lasts for years, maybe even reshapes the way someone sees the world? Is it excitement? Is it regret over something left unsaid? Or is it the pure, unshakable joy of having crossed paths with someone who left their soul changed forever? Have you ever experienced that kind of emotion yourself? A feeling so powerful that even when you try to ignore it, it still found a way back into your mind. If so, then you know how hard it is to keep that buried for long. And here's something you might not realize. You have that effect on people. You have a way of reaching beyond the surface, touching people in a way that stays with them, even when you don't mean to. That's rare, and it's part of what makes this moment so important. It's been that way since the beginning, and every time they try to make sense of it, they find themselves even more lost in their feelings for you. There's something about you, your presence, your way of being, that unsettles them in the best way possible. It's nervousness mixed with excitement, a feeling that steals their usual confidence and leaves them speechless. They've been trying to manage it for years, but the truth is, you've always had that effect on them, and they don't know how to hide it anymore. I repeat, someone you haven't thought about in years is about to re-enter your life with a secret that could change everything. They haven't stopped thinking about the last time they saw you, the way you looked, the way you carried yourself. It's burned into their memory. Even when life moved on, even when time and distance grew between you, their mind kept circling back to that image of you. Isn't it strange how certain memories can feel like they happened yesterday, even when years have gone by? One small look, one brief exchange, and it somehow brands itself into your mind, refusing to fade. Have you ever had a moment like that? One that lives rent-free in your memory no matter how much life changes. That's what this person has been carrying. And think about what it means for them to hold on to this for so long. It's not easy to keep something that powerful inside. Every day, they probably wondered if they should just let it go, forget about it, move on like people usually do, but they couldn't. Why? because it wasn't ordinary, it wasn't casual, it was you, and moments with you aren't easily forgotten. They want to tell you how they feel, but the words seem impossible to form. Every time they imagine saying it out loud, they stop, worried that they'll mess it up or that you won't understand how deep their feelings really go. Their silence hasn't meant indifference. In fact, it's the opposite. Their silence has been proof of how much this means to them. Proof that what they feel for you is bigger than anything they've experienced before. Your angels want you to hear this because sometimes it's hard to see the truth behind someone's actions. This person's journey has been tangled with emotions they didn't know how to express, but it doesn't mean they don't care. It doesn't mean they don't feel deeply for you. You have a rare ability to leave someone completely speechless. The way you move through life, the way you impact others, isn't something people forget, and this person hasn't forgotten. They've tried to, but no one compares. No one comes close to how you make them feel. Now they're ready to face it. They're ready to step forward and share the secret they've been holding, because they know they can't risk losing the chance to tell you. They know someone like you won't stay unnoticed forever, and they don't want to be the one who kept silent too long. When they come forward, be patient. Hear them out. If you feel the same, create space for them to be honest, because honesty like this takes courage. And even if you don't share their feelings, let their words remind you of your worth. You deserve someone who sees you clearly and values you for who you are. And maybe that's the real message here, not just about them, but about you. You have a way of leaving an imprint on people, even when you don't realize it. Have you ever stopped to think about why that is? Maybe it's the way you make people feel seen, or the way your presence brings comfort when life feels heavy. Not everyone has that ability, and yet you do, naturally and without effort. So when this person comes forward with their secret, don't just hear their words. Remember what those words mean about who you are. They mean you matter. You matter enough to stay in someone's heart all this time. And whether or not you feel the same way, let this moment remind you of your value. Because sometimes we forget just how much we mean to others, until life gives us a moment like this to show us. You deserve to be with someone who won't hold back, who will show you love openly and without hesitation. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them with wisdom and grace as they face the return of someone from their past carrying long-kept truths. Strengthen their heart to receive what is shared with clarity, kindness, and courage, whether it brings healing, closure, or new beginnings. Remind them of their worth and the unique way they touch lives so deeply, leaving imprints that last a lifetime. Let peace and understanding fill their spirit as they step into what's ahead. Amen. Whatever happens next, hold on to this. You are worthy of love, admiration, and someone's deepest honesty. That's who you are, and no matter what path this takes, that truth will always remain yours. Type 700 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now. It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?